Hey folks, it's Steve with Prima Coffee. Today we're taking a look at the OptiPure BWS175 system. This is a reverse osmosis water treatment system that's designed to help protect your coffee brewing equipment while preserving the best flavor in your brews. So the BWS175 is a wall mount reverse osmosis system. So it helps treat water, particularly for coffee and tea brewing, by having a multi-stage filter system that will strip out most of the TDS of your incoming water supply, add a little bit of minerals back in, and basically rebalance it so it's ideal for preserving the equipment that you use, like your coffee brewers or your espresso machine, while also still giving you a good flavor balance in your extractions. What we have here is basically a 2-cartridge system, 3 cartridges if you include the mineral addition cartridge. We have a pre-filter, more or less, that will take care of some sediment, some chlorine, basically help improve the flavor, as well as a reverse osmosis membrane. So both of these are replaceable cartridges, and they come basically pre-fit and mounted on a nice bracket that you can mount under counter or in a utility closet, wherever you need to install your water treatment system. What I don't have here to show you is a water storage tank, which is pretty necessary. This system can produce up to 175 gallons of treated water per day. However, you probably do want to have a storage tank in order to supply water to all of the equipment that you need on demand. The BWS175 comes with one of 4 storage tanks. You can get a 2.5 gallon, a 5 gallon, a 10 gallon, or a 16 gallon tank to accommodate this system. The 16 gallon is pretty much the most popular, mainly because it's a pretty good capacity for most cafes in that sort of medium volume range. Another nice thing about the BWS175 system is we actually have a blending valve here on the side. So post-treatment, you can actually dial in the TDS of the water going out to your equipment. You can actually monitor that with the included TDS meter, which plugs in line right over here. And you can basically just check to see what TDS range you have. Now, that water will be mostly stripped of the incoming minerals from your main water supply. The reverse osmosis membrane is going to strip out about 97% of anything in the water. The pre-filter will probably also take care of a percent or two, depending on the actual composition of your water. What is added back in is mostly calcium with some magnesium. So it's about 75-25 or 70-30 split in terms of how much actual ppm is added back in of those 2 chemicals, favoring the calcium. So you can dial in how much of that water is blended into your output supply to your equipment, and you can basically count on it being primarily calcium and magnesium, which means that you know what's actually going into your equipment. You can dial in the ppm that's safe for your equipment's needs. And both calcium and magnesium are actually pretty good for coffee flavor. They will help kind of round out the acidity and increase the sweetness. So pretty good minerals to have when you are brewing coffee. Overall, a very nice compact system that's pretty easy to install. At that 175 gallon a day range, it can supply, a Fetco brewer and an espresso machine, but you might run into issues if you're trying to run, multiple brewing devices in a high volume environment. So it is really best suited to lower to medium volume cafes. You might want to upgrade to the BWS350 if you do have high demands for multiple pieces of equipment. Again, you'll also want to select the right storage tank for your needs in order to supply your equipment properly throughout the day. The actual output of this system is perhaps a little bit too low for multiple pieces of equipment, so that tank is critical to make sure that you're actually supplying water at a proper feed rate to the pumps and the boilers or what have you, whatever you're using to brew with. So overall, a nice compact system. Again, this can be mounted under counter or in a side closet or in a utility closet, wherever you happen to have your water treatment, sort of system carved away wherever is convenient for you. And we have a lot of great features like that blending valve and a TDS monitor to make sure that you're dialing in your water for your actual needs. So that is the BWS175 from OptiPure. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, we've got all kinds of product overviews, comparisons, recipes, events coverage, and more. Feel free to subscribe, like, share this video, and let us know what you think in the comments.